Hey y'all, today I am making a special request. I had a request for some Jewelweed soap and salve. So what I've got here is I've got some dried Jewelweed. It's the leaves, stems, and flowers here. And I am going to put it down in my crock pot and infuse some oil with it. So in my soap, I use olive oil, castor oil, not shea butter, I'm sorry, coconut oil. And I blend those, and coconut oil, and I blend those together, and then I add the lye and whatever oils and stuff I want. So with this batch, this is just going to be Jewelweed. And I smelled it. It smells quite nice. So I am going to pour over, like I said, some olive oil. And I have got some pressed organic olive oil. So we're just going to pour that here. And I'm just going to get a good bit because I put, like I said, a lot of olive oil in my soap. I make a large batch at a time. I'm just going to pull this whole container that I have. I just purchased this. It's the Avo organic olive oil. And it's organic cold pressed. So we are going to go with this, and I'm going to make a salve. And I'm going to make a soap with it. So I am just going to turn my crock pot on here and get it going. And then I am just going to kind of heat it up, and then I'm going to turn it down. And I'm going to let it simmer like probably overnight. But I'll come back out here and like turn it off before I go to bed, and then I'll turn it back on. And then tomorrow I will mix up the salve and the soap that she wants. She has a lot of skin conditions, and she gets poison ivy, she said, any time of the year. So I guess where she lives, she's working in the yard a lot, and she's very sensitive to poison ivy, and this is what she says works. I've never tried the Jewelweed. I actually had a hard time finding it, so but I got it. And I'll be putting some out in my garden coming up this spring, and see if I can start my own. I'm allergic to poison ivy too, and hey, if this works, hey, she swears by it. So this is Jewelweed that I have going to infuse in the olive oil. I'm also going to take a jar, a mason jar, and do a longer infusion. So that I usually let that infuse in, the Jewelweed infuse in the olive oil for about 4 weeks. So hopefully this will be enough to make the soap and the salve she wants. And then I'll have another batch getting ready, kind of marinating or infusing in that cold process for about 4 weeks, so I can make more batches for her. But anyway, that is what I'm doing today. So happy Tuesday, and I will catch you later.